Yo, what up everyone? I'm Rahim here, owner of Rapping and Snacking. Gonna do another video today on an artist. This one I'm gonna be showcasing my entire Freddie Gibbs collection. This is everything I have up to this date in 2021. He's releasing music a lot and a lot of variants as well. So I know next year for when I record this again, there's gonna be more stuff. But anyways, for 2021, this is what I got. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment after the video on some stuff, in this video that you haven't seen or that I'm missing, because I know I'm missing a few things actually. But anyways, follow on Instagram and TikTok as well at Rapping and Snacking. First off, we're going to start off with the vinyl, and going to start off with this one right here, Straight Killa, No Filla. This is the EP right here, and yeah, man, this is actually recently pressed by Vinyl Me Please. This is the a limited edition pressing. You had to be part of Vinyl Me Please to buy this, I think. I bought it resale because I'm just not a part of Vinyl Me Please club. So, yeah, I picked it up. Cool stuff. I'm happy that they finally released this. They actually did release a picture cover edition. Or not picture cover, sorry, a picture disc edition, but this is the first time they're releasing the actual picture cover. So I was happy that they did that, so boom, pick that one up. Moving on, I have The Shadow of a Doubt by Freddie Gibbs. This is actually the alternate cover. The original cover, I actually don't have that on vinyl yet. It is actually currently shipping to my house. I just wanted to shoot this video because I just didn't want to wait. But anyways, this is the alternate cover here. This is limited. This was by Rap Cats. I have number 297 out of 300. Super dope cover right here. And I mean, now you're going to notice, I want y'all to do yourselves a favor and go ahead and look up these releases as I'm talking about them and see how much they are. The median prices, what they're selling for now, according to Discogs. Because I bought a lot of these as they came out, so I was paying, retail price, standard price, and a lot of this stuff that I have now is worth like over $100 or whatever, and it's just crazy how rap and hip-hop and physicals and other genres I'm sure are increasing in pricing. This one I actually didn't buy at retail. I bought this, I think, at Amoeba for like $75 if I recall, but now it's worth way more than that. Moving on, we got this EP, You Only Live Twice, and this is another thing that I bought whenever it dropped for whatever it was, and now I see it online for over 100. I think I've seen it for like 200. It's just wild because this is an EP, and actually it's one of my lesser favorite Gibbs joints. I really like the track one, 20 Karat. Is it 20 Karat Jesus? Yeah, 20 Karat Jesus. But aside from that, I wasn't super crazy. The cover is really dope. But yeah, I'm going to have to revisit that one because I remember I wasn't super crazy on it. Here's another one, Freddie. This is just an incredible cover. He's paying homage as well on this one, and back's funny. But, it's an homage to Teddy as well. But anyways, this was pressed on pink vinyl. I actually still have this one sealed. This is another one I picked up for like 20 something bucks, like 25 maybe, and now I'm seeing it online for over $100. It's just crazy. Freddie really, really, really grew in popularity, and I'm happy he did because he's incredible and it's well deserved. So moving on, we got the Fetty project. This was released on Record Store Day. This was his project with Currency and Alchemist. And yeah, this is the first cover that they released on Record Store Day. Still have the sticker on there, and then this is the other one they dropped with them on here, looking like, Three Amigos, whatever. And both of these go for a good amount of money now. You're going to want to look that up. And boom, I picked this one up. This is on black vinyl. He did release a Lollipop colored record as well. I didn't pick that one up. I don't always go for the colored stuff, as I've said in other videos. This one here is the Freddie Gibbs and DJ Fresh project. This one actually... maybe it was Fat Beats or something. I mean, it says Fat Beats on the back, but this was recently pressed, so I went ahead and picked this one up. So, boom, picked that one up. I'm not sure if it's limited edition or not. Moving on, got some more stuff here. We got Freddie Gibbs and Madlib's Pinata. This is an album that really, really helped blow Freddie Gibbs up even more. He was already emerging. He was getting some buzz. He was already big to a lot of people. But this is one that brought him to a bigger audience, in my opinion. Pinata right here. Love this cover. This album was really, really, really good. And I was a little naive at the time because I was like, how's Freddie going to top this? I'm like, I see ways that he can top it because, there were a couple songs I wasn't super crazy about. But Freddie at this time, in my opinion, he was not as good as he would later become. And he's still growing as an artist. And Madlib, supplied him with some incredible stuff here. But really, really, really good album right here. And I think a lot of people were put on to Freddie with this project. Right here is Pinata Beats. This is just the Madlib instrumental. I typically don't go for instrumentals, but, for my favorite artists, I'll usually go a little more than what I normally do. Moving on. We got, and Pinata and Freddie Gibbs, and Madlib's obviously, been established, but Freddie Gibbs is getting more and more and more popularity. But Pinata 64 here, this was, I believe, a Record Store Day release, and if it was a Record Store release, it released around the same time as Record Store Day. But anyways, this right here is limited edition, and Pinata was so popular, Bandana was also blown up that they wanted to repress some of their older stuff, and this has like some variations to it, and they went and dropped this, and it's going to lead me to my next one right here, which is Pinata 74. Now this cover is just incredible. This is art, what they're doing, and Freddie Gibbs also has just incredible merch as well. He's been dropping a ton of merch. I haven't bought any of it or much of it really, and it's just because I'm already spending so much on his music and there's other people listening, I can't buy all the merch too. But anyways, this is super, super dope. This one was for sure released Record Store Day, if I recall, because the cover came in a vinyl sleeve, plastic sleeve, and it said Record Store Day on it, if I recall. Had a sticker. This is one that just dropped. I just got it in the mail because I didn't partake in Record Store Day in person. So this is Pinata 84. So super dope theme, reminds me of Vice City, Freddie and Madlib. They got the guns, they got the chick, they got the cars. Boom. Just awesome. And I'm sure next year they're going to have a Pinata 94, and then they're going to have an 04, then maybe they'll have a 3004. You never know what they're going to be doing. But boom. It's crazy how much you can spend on one album or things similar to that album. Next up we got Bandana. This was my favorite album of 2019. Got the vinyl here. This is just on black vinyl. He did release variants in color and through other companies and other stuff. This is just the black vinyl that I have. I don't have the neon or the yellow or anything like that or all those other variants. But I do have this incredible album. My favorite of 2019. One of my favorites in the past 5 years. No weak tracks, in my opinion. It's just amazing stuff. This right here, Bandana Beats. Had to pick this one up. Just instrumentals. Had to support Bandana. Moving on here, this is actually the Bandana Director's Cut edition. This is obviously a different cover art. It is slightly different. I actually do need the digital files of this one because I did want to keep this one on ice. I probably actually just will open it, but I have heard it, but I just don't have it on my iTunes yet. But anyways, same track list nonetheless, just slightly different. And boom, this was also limited edition. Moving on to another limited edition piece for Bandana. This, maybe a lot of you haven't seen this. This is the Tom Newell edition, so I believe he made the cover. This was shipped from the United Kingdom. It is limited on the back to 250 copies. I have number 62. And it was just a pretty cool variant. And it had a sticker on the actual sleeve because it came with its own sleeve. I think it said Album of the Year. I'm not entirely sure. I'll go ahead and take a photo and put it on this video so you all can see if I'm right or wrong off of memory. But anyways, it's there. Moving on, we got the Alfredo. This was his recent album that he released with Alchemist. It was recently nominated for a Grammy. He didn't win the Grammy, or Alchemist didn't win the Grammy, both of them. But honestly, it was my favorite album of the other one, of all the ones nominated. I did do an unboxing on this album, so I'll go ahead and link it for y'all to see. Really dope album. And moving on, actually, there was an alternate cover to that, and that's this one right here. Alternate cover to Alfredo. It's got the gun and in the pasta going. It's got, the casings there. This also has the bonus track, Daddy Loves You. That bonus track, check it out if you haven't already. And then we're going to go ahead and also just show this little comic I got with Alfredo too. So boom. Real cool. And I talk about this in more detail in my Alfredo unboxing video. So I'll go ahead and link that like I said. Alright, I'm back. Had to move the vinyl off the table. Now I got a few more records here. First off, I'm going to start off with this 7-inch single. Maybe a lot of y'all don't know. This is by Mexicans with Guns. It's the 7-inch single on red vinyl. Boom. So one side has Highway to Hell, which features Freddie Gibbs and Bun B. And the other side is La Guitarra. And yeah, I actually also need the digital files to this one too. Haven't heard this one in a minute. But picked this one up on the strength of Freddie Gibbs and Bun B. So I had to pick that one up, 7-inch right there. Not sure how much it goes for right now. Maybe you're going to want to check that out. Who knows? But I got it for relatively cheap. Here's the single right here. This is the A-side Playa. This is a single that was dropped in 2010, if I recall. Let's go ahead and check the back. This does say 2010. And it's also got Slammin' on the B-side. And also it's got a couple remixes, one by Trackademics and one by Mexicans with Guns. So there you have it. Boom, boom, boom. Moving on, we got these two singles here, which they're both the same but also slightly different. This is Freddie Gibbs and Madlib, Thuggin'. So it's got Thuggin', which look here. Got the hype sticker on both of them. And the reason why they're different is you can't really tell because there's a glare, but one of them says Freddie Gibbs, and it's spelled Fredddy, and the other is spelled the correct way, Freddie. So the thing is, there was a misprint with the Y pressing, and I just made sure to go ahead and get both because I wanted the misprint and I wanted the one that was supposed to be. So I picked them up both. So that's just like a little history for you. If you have that and you didn't know about that fun fact, go ahead and check it out. Maybe you have the misprint, maybe you have the IE version. But boom, pick that one up, Thug and EP. And also, just so y'all know the other tracks on it, we got Riot Call, which is a bonus beat, Deep, not Deeper, but Deep, and then Cold on the Boulevard. Moving on, we got the Deeper EP right here. Boom, boom, boom. Really, really, really like this song. I really like Thuggin' too. This song is really incredible. And these both had music videos too. Also with the next song I'm about to talk about. But this also had the Ups and Downs beat, the Long Walk Home beat, and Harold's, which Harold's is another one of my favorite tracks from Pinata. So boom. Next up we got Shame. Another one of my favorites from Pinata. Just the singles on this release were so good. Also got, a couple more beats on here later that night, the morning after. It's got the track Terrorist. And yeah, another just solid single. I mean, of the three singles I just mentioned, Shame might be my favorite, but they're all super incredible. Then moving on, we got this limited edition release. This is Cocaine Parties in LA. It's still in the vinyl sleeve right here because it's got the sticker on it. So see that sticker remains. This was limited, and there's a lot of different covers for this one. Or a few different covers for this one in certain different color schemes. So this is the one I have, and there's different ones out there. And yeah. Something fell. Moving on, we got another one by Freddie and Madlib. This one being, if I recall, it's the Nyx remix vinyl single, the Dunk bonus beat Home, which is a dope track too that wasn't on Pinata, and The Garden. So Nyx remix is a really dope remix, and that track Home is awesome. So check those out if you haven't already. Then moving on, we got Flat Tummy Tea, the singles. These are from Bandana. I actually did just do an unboxing or product showcase unboxing on the singles of my collection for Flat Tummy Tea. So I'm not going to get into it, but this is the black standard cover. I'll actually have that linked up for you. So peep that, check that out, especially if you're a fan of Freddie Gibbs. This is a standard black edition, not limited to my knowledge, or at least not to any specific number. Then we got some variants here. We got the white with just the black. We got the white with the black and the gold. And then we got the orange Boom. And like I said, I talked about this in my unboxing product showcase video, so I had it linked up already. Make sure to check that out. I didn't want to dive too much and prolong this video because it's already there. Next up, we got one of my favorite songs from the album. We got Half Main, Half Cocaine. And what's on the B-side here? Oof. And the B-side, in addition to some bonus beats, we have Palm Olive, which is the incredible track with Pusha T and Killer Mike. Man, this album, 2019, man, Freddie and Madlib really blessed us. Just incredible. This was the standard release that they dropped in stores, and like I said, I'm not sure if it had a particular amount on it, but that's the standard one, and this is the one that was limited. This is the Rap Cats version. This is number 96 of 500. This is the same single, Half Main, Half Cocaine, with Palm Olive. And there are different color variants to this one too. This is the one that I have. I know my homegirl Denise has one with pink instead of this gold one, so I'm actually very jealous, and I'm definitely gonna want to get that from her one day. But anyways, this is the one I got. So boom, picked that one up. Shout out to Denise. I'm sure my guy 80 Uno probably has some shit too. That guy has everything. But anyways, with that, it also did come with a bandana. So just awesome promo stuff right there. Boom, super cool zebra print. That did come with the one that I just mentioned, and if I recall, the single was around 40, maybe $45. I don't exactly recall. It's a little expensive for a single, obviously, but it did come with some cool stuff. That's all for my records, and take them off the table and be right back. Alright, now that I got all the records off the table, I'm going to go ahead and get into my CDs, my tapes, and a few other things that I got. First off, let's go ahead and start with the tapes. First off, got Alfredo by Freddie and Alchemist right there. Boom, boom. It's on like a brownish / goldish cassette tape. Talked about that in my unboxing video if you didn't see it already. Next up, we got Pinata right here. This is on a clear tape. Great album with Madlib. And then next up, we got this one with Freddie and DJ Fresh. So this is on blue cassette tape. This, if I recall, is limited to 100. I'm sure everything else is probably limited too, but this is the smallest quantity, that's for sure. So boom. Next I've got a couple like promo items. Not promo items, but items that you seldom see because they're more exclusive. You know, you can't buy them online, at least to my knowledge. But first off, I got these vape cartridges. My homie who smokes, he picked these up and just gave me the empty cartridge casing or whatever you want to call it. But this one's for Alfredo OG. I also talked about this in my Alfredo unboxing. So as you can see, you should probably check that video out because I, show some awesome stuff. And then next up, we showed I got the Good Crack one too. So really dope stuff there. And then I also got the Alfredo marijuana right here, which I don't smoke. I did buy this though. I just gave the bud to my homies, and I did save a little nug for myself, just in memory, just like, oh, whatever. Who knows? Maybe I'll smoke it one day. I don't know, but you never know. But boom, there you go right there. And like I said, check out that Alfredo unboxing video I have because I talk about all that stuff in big time detail. Next time, we're gonna go ahead and get into the CDs, and then I do have one more item after the CD, so stay tuned. First off, here we're gonna start off with the Slimline mixtapes I got. First off, the Miseducation of Freddie Gibbs. Picked this one up in Amoeba. I don't believe it's not the original mixtapes, but anyway, it's just cool. Picked it up for $5. Boom, there you have it. Next up, the Cold Day in Hell mixtape right here, and then last up, the Babyface Killa. Boom. Next up, we got the Straight Killa EP on CD. This one for sure being official right here. Talked about this one already. Cool stuff. If you haven't heard early Freddie Gibbs, check that one out. Next up, we got Shadow of a Doubt on CD. Boom, right here. It's got some really good cuts on it. Some people dismissed this one. I even didn't like it at first when I first heard it, but then after I re-listened to it, I was like, oh yeah, there's some great songs on this one. So boom, Shadow of a Doubt. And especially, I love that track, Fucking Up the Count. Really love the Wire references and samples on it. Just super dope. Next up, we got Pinata. Not much to be said. I've already said so much about it. Dope album. Put a lot of people on to Gibbs. And yeah, next up, we got Freddie. This being a digipack right here. Boom. Yeah, he's on the CD cover, pretty funny. And you got his chain right there. Boom, boom. Dope album. Then we got Bandana, my favorite album, 2019, my favorite album of Freddie's catalog. I'm really hoping that album Montana, which is supposed to be the third album in the Freddie and Madlib trilogy, which at first they started off saying they wanted a trilogy, but at their relationship now, we might get 4 or 5, 6 albums, who even knows, and other songs and whatever. They consider each other family by now. But Bandana, as of now, is my favorite album that they've put out, and it's super great. Next up, we got Alfredo with Alchemist and Freddie Gibbs. This one actually didn't open yet because I had pre-ordered it, and it took a while to get to me, and they gave me the digital files, or a homie gave me the digital files, so I was like, well, I don't have to open the CD yet, so boom, still sealed on that one. And lastly, we got these little zebras. It's a pretty cool thing. I think I got it from Australia. From Sweaty Palm Pies, something like that. My bad, bro, I'm butchering your name. But he put these out, and it's got like the track list on the back that I'm looking at, and this is just cool because it's got the zebras right here. It's got the cover right here. Just a really cool toy. I'm not sure if it's official, like if Freddie Gibbs endorsed it. I mean, it says unofficial, handcrafted, Big Love Gold record product by Sweaty Palms Pies. So anyways, I thought this was super dope. It's usually right there behind me. I put the Run the Jewels item there instead. But anyways, boom, there you have it. And that's my Freddie Gibbs collection, all of it for now as of 2021. Maybe I'm forgetting some stuff. I got another vinyl shipping at the moment. That guy is always working on stuff, always dropping variants, dropping a lot of cool stuff. Shout out to Lambo, who his manager really knows what to do, how to help him out, and to just incredible marketing and promotion. But I'm excited to see what he drops in Madlib, what he drops to Alchemist, what he drops to whoever. And anyways, drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment. Let me know your favorite Freddie Gibbs stuff, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Rappin' and Snack. Appreciate y'all. One love and peace out.